All right, and good afternoon, and welcome back to The Counselor. And I am your host, Sheldon Stovall. So glad to be here again, just to kind of enjoy doing what I do as the counselor. So we've been working on relationships. So we're just kind of talking, just kind of getting to know each other, like I said before. Couple maintenance things I want to do. If you find yourself moved by any of these issues that you are seeing posted every day on our page, and by the way, I just got put on another page with Arrow Studio, so go check them out. Views are blowing up. I mean, I'm really excited. So check out Arrow Studios. That's with 2 A's, AARROW. And they're going to be also playing my videos every week. So this is doing a lot better than I thought. So anyways, if you would like to be a part of my show, whether you are a counselor, a therapist, a lawyer, a doctor, or if you're an advice therapist or someone who you just want to kind of give your story or just leave room to say something to our audience, please feel free to give us a call. If some of this subject matter is, kind of touching you in some kind of way as far as, the grief and loss, we got a lot of responses from that. The Alzheimer's is unbelievable. So those two videos were stilled because we were going to initially just do audio. But somebody thought it was cute enough to go on camera. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyways, so give me a call when you get an opportunity. The number is scrolling on the screen. Also, I was thinking about people are asking me about my book, and they're asking me questions about my book and kind of why did I write it and what does this subject matter have to do with? So part of the reason why I did write this, and I'm remembering this now, is because there were it was a time of a recession and there were so many children that were hungry. And so we came up with, and this is telling my age, the National Food Pantry listing, which is basically just an active, more up-to-date list of food pantries nationwide. And we were talking about that with the team today. And what I want to do is I want to have a place to feed hungry children, but hungry people as well, but hungry families every night. Something should be open. The food, gets kind of to a point where it needs to be cooked. And we have some good cooks in churches and organizations, that are, willing to give out their time. So we wanted to upgrade it. There's always going to be a food pantry available for anyone who needs help with food. But more importantly, at the time when I wrote this, there was a recession and the number of hungry children doubled. And we're going to be talking to a gentleman in a few months. A few days, who is super knowledgeable. He owns a bookstore, for goodness sakes. And he's read every one of them. And he was we were talking about, my book, everything in his store is $2. And I'm like, there's no way I can get this away for $2. But what I can do, is I want to kind of open up a couple lines of communication, possibly go on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook Live, just kind of get some people more interested in what is going on. So my book does help support food pantries, any type of feeding programs, organizations. That's what I do, because guess what? I eat enough, and I'm sure I can do something in my time while not knowing that someone is hungry or a child is not eating. I think I can do more than my time to sit down and watch The Housewives. All right, so today we're going to continue relationships. And also the information is at the bottom of the screen. I would love for you guys to place some orders. I only have a few left. I was hoping for some of my family that's been asking for a copy, but there's more that will come. All right. So we're going to be continuing relationships. Oh my goodness, it's Valentine's weekend coming up. So this ought to be fun. I didn't even think about that. How much has TikTok destroyed your relationships with others? So again, my audience that I work with is anywhere between the age of 18 and 24. And some of the questions that come in are, questions like, do you think Instagram is destroying my relationship or more relationships, or are TikToks destroying more relationships? And these are interesting things. I mean, you don't learn about this in college, especially because these things are so new, right? I personally would say that Instagram ruins more relationships, since people will literally follow you in the real world as they do on Instagram. And so true. When that Instagram first came out, I said, what is this? An online stalker program? I mean, you can actually find people on Instagram. Like, it'll bring you to their exact location, or you can be a fool and tell your location. Hint, hint, Kim Kardashian, whole drama robbery situation. I knew it was fresh, and some people get all internet famous, and sometimes they make mistakes. And some of the mistakes you do make are meeting someone else that you found on Instagram. Let's just say social media altogether. But again, this is the new age of dating. I mean, I don't even think I met some of my friends' boyfriends or girlfriends because they were what they call sexting and texting to each other, about how much they love each other. And I said, well, have you ever met her or him? No. Okay, cool. So, maybe it's some enjoyment for the fingers. Who knows? Yeah. So there are so many people who enjoy being in relationships and they meet people online. Now, I personally am not against meeting anyone online. I actually meet people all the time offline. I have people that do call in the show who we do meet sometimes. If they choose not to be on camera, we don't do it on camera. We do it on the phone. And someone just asked today for a voice augmentator. I got quite a few guys emailing me saying, I would love to say what I want to say on child support, but someone's got to recognize my voice. So we're looking into that for you. All right. So yes, online relationships is a new thing, and that's why we always keep these conversations open. If you feel like you had a toxic TikTok relationship or a good TikTok relationship, give us a call. Or you can also comment in our comment section. Thank you guys for that. That's really cool to read and respond back. And also subscribe. All right. So just a few responses. I got some answers, just from different people. Is it strange that I am insecure on how much my partner is on TikTok or social media? Another girl said my boyfriend is always going on TikTok watching. Okay. I'm not going to lie about it. I do too. I enjoy TikTok. So maybe we can actually look that up in a minute and see why we all enjoy TikTok so much. All right. How do I stop my girlfriend from being addicted to TikTok? Interesting. I would love to hear from a caller or two, but yes. I don't know. I was just talking about this today with some of our staff, our younger staff, and they're like, oh, Sheldon, you need to do more TikToks and like put your face in front of something and say something. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but every time I'm on TikTok, there's someone's either doing the new two-step dance, literally two steps, or they're got their shirt off doing something. And I'm just like, why is your shirt off? So, I mean, but maybe that's what's getting likes. I guess people like to see people with their shirts off. I used to live in Los Angeles, California, and you can just go straight to any of the beaches and, you can see people with their shirts off all day. So they also have Muscle Beach out there. You can actually look at people working out. So I don't know, but maybe some people like to sit there and watch people with their shirt off all day. I don't know. So stopping your girlfriend from being addicted. This is what I mentioned. Find something for you guys to do, right? You guys are young. I know COVID was a tough time for a lot of people. They were stuck in the house, and TikTok was my best friend. Instagram, everything. I watched everything. So I think I watched the whole season of Power in 4 days. And I never watched it before. And I went through all 6 seasons, in 4 days. So yes, COVID was a long, lonely scare. So yeah, so find something to do with your time. I'm just going to throw this out there. Maybe go hand out some food at a food pantry together. Guys are always spending money online, so you don't really need to do that. Go do something together, like help somebody else, maybe, right? Do something positive. Positive things always work out.